Southeast Texas, a warm, windy, humid weather will continue through the weekend. We'll have a little bit of a chance of rain coming up for your Thursday. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Little scattered showers in the forecast for your Thursday. Otherwise, it's like a warm, dry weekend coming up. Falling temperatures, though, early next week. That means colder than normal temperatures coming up by Monday into Tuesday. Your allergy report, still not great. A little bit better in the weed category and the mold down just a tad, although the grass still up as well. Hopefully some improvement in that as we head over the course of the next 2 to 4 days. Now, rain coverages over the next 10 days. We'll have a few widely scattered showers in the forecast tomorrow at 20% for the Triangle. Better coverages north of Interstate 10 up in the Lakes area. Not much of a chance Friday. Weekend looks dry. 30% Monday. Monday's big weather story will be falling temperatures throughout the day. And on Halloween, 40%. That's mainly early in the day. I think the rains will end early. We'll clear out late in the afternoon. It's dry weather beyond that as we head toward the middle and end of next week. We're going to be above normal, as I said, for the weekend for highs and lows. 80s for highs, 70s for lows. You see how much above normal those are the next several days. Now, let's go into next week. Cold front arrives Sunday night into very, very early Monday morning. So we'll fall to the low 50s Monday. That's 24 degrees below normal. Big change. 58 Tuesday. That's Halloween. So a chilly day to bundle up for trick-or-treating. That's 19 degrees below normal. Then we'll start warming back up a little bit, but still below normal toward the end of next week. And notice these low temperatures back to the 40s by Tuesday morning, maybe some upper 30s coming up by Thursday morning of next week. In the upper atmosphere of high pressure to our southeast in the Gulf, we're kind of on the edge of that. That's actually what's keeping most of the rains the last several days to our northwest and north. At high out in the Gulf and to our east, trough of low pressure in West Texas. The main dynamics from that will stay to our north tomorrow. We'll be on the very tail end of that, so we just can't get it all together for good rains. There'll be some widely scattered showers in the area tomorrow, though, but better chances off to our north. Notice, though, as we head into the weekend, that high I was talking about kind of nudges back to the west a little bit, so we're not expecting much rain at all over the weekend. It'll be warm and humid. The best rain chances, as usual, and here lately have been well to our north and northwest. End of the weekend, as I said, looks overall pretty dry. We head into Sunday, not much change there. But here comes the trough, though. A deep trough digging down the northwest through the Rockies and to West Texas. That'll help push the cold front through here coming up Sunday night. And some energy hanging back behind the front. That means some clouds, a little bit of light rain on and off Monday night into very early on Tuesday. And we'll see some improving weather in the afternoon on Halloween, which is Tuesday. We'll show you that in just a moment. Futurecast tonight. Well, breezy night, partly to mostly cloudy, maybe an isolated shower or two toward morning anyway at 10% coverage. Tomorrow, a few widely scattered showers in the forecast. You can see them kind of hit and miss across the area tomorrow. We'll give it a 20% coverage for the Triangle, 30% just north of I-10, 40% coverage coming up for the lakes with high temperatures in the middle 80s. See the bulk of the rains, as I've been talking about, staying to our northwest. Talking about the big coverage of rain anyway, west of the lakes back down into east central Texas. So that's been the case. It looks like that's going to continue again tomorrow, although we'll see a little bit better coverage here locally. Marine forecast, southeast winds up to about 20 knots, seas 3 to 4 feet, water temperature 77 in the Gulf. Now tonight, can't rule out an isolated shower, mainly near the coast at 10%. Lows are in the 70s for tomorrow. Mostly cloudy. Widely scattered showers for the Triangle, 20%. 30% inland, southeast Texas, 40 for the lakes. Now, 10-day forecast, well, warm, fairly dry coming up through the weekend as far as rainfall goes. Monday, a different story. The cold front comes through right before daybreak. So falling temperatures. See the blue arrow there? We're dropping on Monday. We go from the upper 50s to low 50s throughout the day. Some on and off light misty showers. Halloween, don't worry about that 40%. That's mainly for the early part of the day. And there's that gumbo weather watch for Monday as well. Good chilly gumbo weather coming up early middle part of next week. Notice Halloween is chilly, so Halloween night, dress the kids appropriate. Low to mid 50s and breezy by trick-or-treat time. And as we head toward 9 p.m., clearing out for good with lows in the 50s. And as we go beyond Tuesday, notice the warm up a little bit, still below normal though, still 40s on Wednesday morning. Thursday morning could be the coldest. Look for some mid 30s, could be some scattered frost up in the lakes. It's possible next Thursday morning. Upper 30s Triangle in low to mid 40s by the following Friday and Saturday. So We're above normal now on temperatures. We're going to go below normal for several days next week, and then back to close to normal by the end of next weekend. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and anything weather 24 hours a day. Be sure to log on to 12newsnow.com.